From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Joining us now is author Marlondos, and he's here to talk about his new book. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
So can you just tell us a little bit about the title of your book and why you decided to write this book?
Basically, the title came from, of course, I'm an artist. There was a Mosey that I did. That's how I came up with it as a cover. But the name of the book is basically when I look back on the trials and tribulations and God's grace and God's mercy on what I went through in this trial for us. So basically about this book is getting in custody for my kids.
Yes, sir. And so what's the big message you want people to take away from this book?
The biggest message I would say is mercy and grace and forgiveness. But at the same time, when you're going through this, take care of the things that need to be for us to take care of. This is an iron sharpened iron book. This is someone can look at this book and go through what they're going to and utilize this book here. There's a big pandemic or epidemic, or I could even say there's a misconception more of there are a lot of men out there that have custody for their kids and that are going through some of the same thing I'm going through. I've been blessed and honored to be able to meet a lot of these men that's going through and utilize their tools, their godly given tools and their godly given gifts that tell me how I need to navigate through what I'm doing. So like I say, it's been said that it's like the mother is more. Through society, we always believe that the mother is more, the better, more provider, which the male can be as well. But it's always looked at as the mother. There are really good men out there that can do it. And like I said, with God's grace and mercy on how I went through this and everything and all the trials and tribulations that I went through, it just came to me that at first I was really humble about it, about not doing it. I wanted to do it as a therapeutic way of just writing it down and get it on paper. But the more I was able to talk and more of God's message was in me and the more of the humility of humbling myself, I felt that this is something that needed for us to go out to for a society, that someone else can learn and go through these same things I'm going through, and they can come out victorious. God wants us to come out for us victorious at the same time, being merciful and grace and persevere through all things that we go through, but giving Him the honor and the glory.
Yes, sir. And how long did it take for you to write this book?
Man, the day it was all over, I was ready to write this book, but it took about 4,380 hours, roughly about 6 months.
That's a long time right there. So how can people get a copy of your book?
Basically, they can either turn around and go on Amazon. They can get it online, and go through Amazon and get it, or they can turn around and contact me under Fields, FIELDSMAM @gmail.com, or they can find me on Facebook, Marlondos Fields, and they can turn around and ask me for the book, and I'll get it in hand, autograph, sign it. I do have an event that's coming up on November the 7th at Grand Slam, where I'll be having like a forum to sit down and talk about this book, and prayerfully I'm talking to other individuals that have gone through similarities that we know them out in the community, but they never came forth. So hopefully I can talk to them and they know who they are to come up to this event and also be able to talk to individuals about how God helped them persevere and help them as well.
Yes, sir. Just how excited are you for that event on November 7th?
I really am. I'm definitely forward excited, looking forward to those who turn out, look at all the vendors that's going to help out, and just be able to sit down and just talk to people about the goodness of the Lord. I'm really the goodness of what, there's multiple ways this could have turned out, but I decided to go for the godly path and go that route. I'm not gonna say I was always 100% on it. There was a lot of me fighting myself, but ultimately giving God the honor, the grace, and glory, and for us continuing. It's not just a one-hit deal. It's to continue for us showing His grace and for His mercy, because there are things that's going to continuation with this book and with the situation.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
No, I thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. So, sir, for more information, you can email that address right there on your screen.